Hello learners, this is your edutainment channel and this is your Shauram Masa. Today we have one more important chapter for you and I'm discussing today I know why the cage bird sings. Through this video, this entire video will be dedicated for the summary and analysis of this poem. Now I know that though I know why the cage bird sings, at the same time I also know why students they don't like this poem. They find it is so complicated. So this video will heal your all discomforts. Just watch this video and listen this explanation for the rest of the video. So I know why the cage bird sings, written by Maya Angelou, is one of the most acclaimed poetic pieces and written by the poetess who was an African American poet. It was inspired by Paul Laurence's poem Sympathy, and this poem appeared in 1983. Okay, so this is the basic, you can say, background of this poem. Now, if I go to the summary of the poem, then we will be coming to know that the essence of the poem, and which will give you the impression and clear all your doubts and the complications about the poem. So listen carefully from now. The poem describes the comparison of lives of a free bird and a caged bird. There is a comparison, there is a contrast. The first stanza spectacles a free bird who is fearlessly soaring with the winds through the sky. It is the sunset time, and the orange rays of the sun color the sky in beautiful shades. The first stanza, unfolds a bird flying carefree along the wind currents in the sky, enjoying the nature's beauty and claiming the sky to be her possession. The poet here alludes to the aura of freedom, a delightful experience. That is what it feels to be free. The caged bird feels to be free. The second and third stanza shows a caged bird whose wings are clipped and feet tied, preventing him from flying away. Now, when a bird cannot fly away, then it is in a state of dismay, hopelessness. Here, the bird can seldom see from the bars of rage. That is, he is hardly able to get a glimpse of the sky, which makes him angry. He longs, he desires to be free out of his sorrowful life in the cage. He is helpless, so only he opens his mouth to sing the songs of freedom. The bird is shown to be somehow afraid of many strange or undisclosed things, but still that fear doesn't affect his singing, and he continues to sing with a thrill. His cry for freedom, to be free from the clutches of the cage, is heard far and wide. From a long distance, his song can be heard. The fourth stanza again takes us to the life of the free bird, where he thinks of another breeze. So here is the comparison between a free bird and a caged bird. When the free bird thinks of another breeze, that means he thinks to make a flight with another breeze or a different air current of the soft trade winds that on blowing cause the leaves of the trees to move or shake to produce a pigeon shying sound, which he enjoys and can freely find his own food in the bright gardens, sunshine gardens, and fearlessly claims the entire sky to be his own. And what other picture we can see? On the contrary, the fifth stanza depicts the mournful caged bird with his dead, or you can say suppressed dreams. Being in utter restrictions, he cries out like someone who has had a nightmare. Now, this appears as a frightening spectacle. Under helplessness, in captivity of the cage, the bird thus only opens his throat to sing. So the final stanza of the poem, here we come, and final stanza is very important. We need to understand the final stanza to understand the entire poem. The final stanza is a repetition of the third stanza that again emphasizes, you can say, to grab the attention of the readers. Okay. Now, this also emphasizes that the captive bird is devoid of freedom, and being unknown of many strange things, he still sings the songs of freedom in, you can say, in a tone of sadness, tone of fear. His longing for freedom is so intense that his cries are hard, far, and wide. It believes that his song, his cry, is a song of, you can say, cry, can be heard from a long distance. In other words, the poet seeks to draw the attention of the readers towards the downtrodden African American people and their experiences. Who's African American people? The African American people are those whose ancestors belong to Africa, but they were born and brought up in America. They are black skinned, you can say. They are not white skinned people. So there was a tormentation on these African American people in America at the time. Now, the free bird stands as a metaphor for the white people, and the caged bird stands for black Americans who would continue to fight against the discrimination by their skin and for their freedom, which is their birthright. So, this poem is, as I said, is actually Maya Angelou. The main intention of the poet is to show the contrast between the two birds. There are two birds here, as I said, this concluding part of this stanza explanation, that one bird, the caged bird, symbolizes the Afro-American, and the free bird that symbolizes, or it echoes the thoughts of the white Americans who are enjoying all the facilities. So in this way, we can say that this poem is really some kind of an eye-opener for the readers to understand the viewpoint of the poet or the poetess, you can say. And I hope this poem is now clear to you. You might have understood all the aspects of the poem. Keep watching my videos for the next chapter or next topic which may come under your syllabus. Till then, take care. Bye bye, and don't forget to comment or like my video.